Wow, guys, so Anthony left Smosh, and it looks like Ian might be leaving Smosh too. This is just crazy. We have over 400 gift cards that we're giving away every single day. These gift cards include Xbox, PlayStation, Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, and we're giving away a brand new iPhone 7 Red Edition. All you have to do to get yourself entered is drop a like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on for my channel by clicking the bell, and then comment down below which gift card you want to win out of all of them. You can't win this giveaway if you're not subscribed, so hit that subscribe button and start winning today. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Extract Hub. Before we get into this video, real quick, I just wanted to say, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And after you do that, make sure you turn notifications on, because if you take a look in the comments, you'll see at the top there is a pinned Amazon gift card. We do that on every video. All you got to do is turn notifications on after you subscribe, and you have a really good shot at being one of the first people to get to the video to get that Amazon gift card. That's really all you got to do. So just make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on. Plus, you'll be helping us get closer to that 250,000 subscriber milestone that we're headed for. We're really close, so if you could, please make sure you subscribe. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. So Smosh is one of the most iconic channels here on YouTube, and they're considered by many to be YouTube royalty. So it came as a huge shock when Anthony announced that he is going to be walking away from Smosh to try out his own solo entertainment career. And of course, Smosh fans, they were crushed by this announcement, and it's left everyone wondering what the future of Smosh is going to look like, and if Ian is also going to be following in Anthony's footsteps. And I'm really curious to see what you guys think about the situation. I want to know how you guys are feeling about Anthony leaving Smosh. Let me know in the comments. I'm just curious to see what you guys think about this. It is a pretty crazy situation, so like I said, let me know in the comments how you feel about Anthony leaving Smosh. And of course, you guys know I gotta set a crazy like goal for this video. Let's see if we can hit 6 likes on this video. Now, that's gonna be a really hard like goal to hit. I know 6 likes is a ton of likes, but I believe in you guys. I know you can smash that like button. Let's see if we can hit 6 likes. You can do it. But anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look at exactly why Anthony has decided to leave Smosh, and why Ian may also be following in his footsteps and leaving Smosh as well. It's all pretty crazy, guys, so let's just go ahead and get into it. So Anthony and Ian, they've been creating videos online since 2005. And they were the kings of YouTube for years. I mean, they were the most subscribed channel for a long time. They were bouncing around between like number 1, number 2, number 3. They've been on the top of YouTube since YouTube began. And they've just been dominating the platform, remaining consistent since they started. But like I said, Anthony has decided to part ways with Smosh to pursue his own solo career. And they announced this on the Smosh channel with a video titled "Anthony is leaving Smosh." And of course, this shocked everyone that saw it because, it just seemed so unexpected and sudden. So they broke the news with this video, and of course, fans, they were truly heartbroken. We got this comment here from Hyper saying, "I'm really sad to see that he's leaving, but I understand why. He left because Smosh is turning into a company and they can't have their own ideas anymore. We will miss you." Then we got this comment from Carl Malone saying, "The time you wish a video was just clickbait, this is that time," with a pretty sad frowny face. Then we got this comment from Board saying, "Anthony without Ian is like an Oreo without the cream." I couldn't have said it any better, Board. And then we got this comment from Dark Ludicrous saying, "Smosh will never be the same without you. Goodbye." So as you can see, a lot of fans are just torn up and upset about this, but Anthony and Ian wanted to make a few things clear in this video. First, of course, that this video isn't clickbait, it's not a sketch, this is actually real. As sad as it might be, they don't want to make you think that they're just clickbaiting you and pulling a prank. This is real, and it's not a sketch or clickbait at all. Hold up, homies, time out. I got a special once-in-a-lifetime opportunity combo deal for you guys that you cannot refuse. If you hit that like button, you will have this magical broken hanger appear magically in your freaking hands. It is one of the craziest tricks in the world, dude. This thing is awesome. You can hang clothes on it. You can pretend like it's a bow and arrow almost. It is absolutely wild, dude. But wait, there's more. If you hit that subscribe button, you will have this magical, almost empty bottle of water also appear right in your hands. It's a 2-for-1 deal. It's a super magical trick. I don't know how to explain it. All you gotta do is hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, let's go ahead and get back to this video. They also wanted to make it clear that this had nothing to do with Anthony and Ian getting into, any kind of fight or an argument. They said nothing like that's happened. They've been friends for 19 years, which is a crazy long time. So that's not a part of Anthony leaving at all. There was no type of fight or falling out or anything like that. This was Anthony's decision. Anthony said that he just, needs to do what's best for him, and right now that is to focus on being an independent creator on his own channel. And Ian said that he fully supports Anthony's decision. He's excited for him. He's excited to see what Anthony creates. And they also said this is something that they've been talking about for a while. So they knew this was coming, although it was, pretty surprising for us. They've been talking about this for a while. I guess Anthony has felt like this for a while. And they finished off the video with a nice little montage of some of their earlier and funny moments throughout the years, just to kind of, wrap the whole video up. So this video, it was kind of like an announcement video letting the fans know what was going on, but Anthony also decided to post a video on his own channel explaining why he decided to leave Smosh in more detail. And in this video, Anthony, he's clearly emotional. He's coming to the realization that he's actually leaving Smosh, and you could tell it's really hard on him, and he's starting to move on and start his own independent career. He starts off this video explaining that this is something that he's contemplated for a very long time. And he also talks about like the origin of Smosh and how it all started. So Smosh was actually a website before it was a YouTube channel, and it was designed for him and his friends to hang out after school and just talk. And then Anthony and Ian started making videos together, and of course the rest is history. And that's something I actually didn't know. I didn't know that it started off as a website where they were just talking to friends and stuff like that. I thought it started off as a YouTube channel, but that was something really cool that I didn't know about. And then he also talks about his friendship with Ian and all the memories they created together. And the memories are actually a big part as to why he decided to stay with Smosh as long as he did. So he was holding on to these memories, hoping that, one day he would feel like they were when they first started. But unfortunately, that just wasn't the case. He never got that feeling back. It never felt like how it used to for him. And basically what ended up happening is that, Smosh became a company bigger than Anthony and Ian. I'm not exactly sure how the situation happened, but I'm assuming that a company bought Smosh, like they bought the brand Smosh, and Anthony and Ian then worked under that company to create videos for them. And because of this, they started losing creative freedom. They had to get their ideas approved, and it was basically put through a filter before being created, where they weren't necessarily allowed to say exactly what they wanted to say, no matter what it was. In the past, they were able to do whatever they wanted, say whatever they wanted, and it, because they owned everything. So him losing this creative freedom also meant Anthony losing his happiness in this altogether. He kind of lost the motivation and the excitement. He wasn't, excited to wake up and go make Smosh videos anymore. He probably wasn't looking forward to it, knowing that he didn't have that creative freedom that he used to have. So, not having this creative freedom, it made it really difficult for him to just be happy and excited with the things they were creating, since it was no longer their original ideas. And this was the main driving force behind him deciding to leave Smosh and follow his own path. He wanted to have that creative freedom back, with the ability to create and say and do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. And that was something that he just lost with Smosh in the recent years. And although it's sad to see Anthony leave Smosh, he is going to be creating his own content on his own channel exactly the way that he wants to do it. So like I said, it may be sad, but I think the fans should, see this as, it could become something similar to how the old days of Smosh were, now that he has this creative freedom and he can really make whatever he wants to make. And Anthony also wanted to make it clear that this isn't going to impact his friendship with Ian at all. They live within 2 miles of each other. They'll be able to see each other whenever they want. They could see each other all the time if they wanted to, and they'll still be friends like they always have been. And that's pretty much the reasons behind Anthony leaving Smosh. So now let's get into why Ian may be following in his footsteps. So Anthony and Ian, they've been friends for 19 years, since they were 10 years old. That's a crazy long time. And I think, them being friends for that long is going to be one of the contributing factors as to why Ian may end up deciding to leave Smosh as well. He's been friends with Anthony for so long that he's gonna miss working with him. Right now he said he wants to stay with Smosh, he wants to keep making videos with Smosh, and that's what he wants to do. That's what Ian is saying right now. But being friends with somebody that long and creating something and building something as massive as Smosh is together, not having Anthony there is just going to have like this hole. You're gonna notice it when you're there. It's gonna feel different. And right now his mind state is that he wants to continue doing it, but I think that over time he's gonna end up feeling that it's just not the same without Anthony. The fans are gonna feel like it's not the same without Anthony, and I think that's really going to drive Ian toward leaving Smosh at some point. Not to mention that Ian might also get fed up with not having the creative freedom that he used to have, similar to Anthony. As of right now, it seems like he's okay with that because he's deciding to stay with Smosh, but I think over time that could affect him as well. Just not being able to do the things that you want to do, not being able to put your ideas out there the way that you envision them. I think that could end up having an impact on Ian as well, like it did Anthony. But really what I think might happen is, Anthony not being there is probably going to affect Ian. He wants to continue doing Smosh now, but I think, after a while, it's just going to feel weird and just not the same without Anthony. Anthony, and I think ultimately Ian might end up leaving Smosh. But of course, guys, this is just rumors. It is just speculation. I don't know for sure. Only time can tell, so we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. As of right now, Ian does want to stay with Smosh, so we're gonna have to just wait and see what happens. But anyways, I'm curious to see what you guys think. So again, let me know in the comments what you think about this whole situation. What do you think about Anthony leaving? Do you think Ian will follow in his footsteps and leave as well? Just let me know in the comments. But that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It has been Extract Hub. I will catch you guys later. Peace out.